Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is some more Beyond Typus multiplayer with Stejo, Lambert, and Zippy the Squirrel. How you guys doing?
We're doing good.
I was asking
for everyone else because we're doing efficiency.
I was asking chat. I wasn't talking to you. I wanted to know in the comments down below, how are you doing? Don't listen to these guys. The game says that Ferrara wants my condottieri. You see what I've done for the Pope.
I mean, if you want to, I've got a bigger army than you.
By how much? How big is your army?
18k.
That's very big.
And I just stacked wipes Ferrara. But sure, I mean, if you want to send your 5k down here, we'll have a show off. Or showdown, or whatever.
A hoedown.
Oh, I just
chased... A hoedown, that's the one. Yeah, there we go. Got it.
I just chased the Moors out of Granada. Whoops. Oh well.
What did we tell you?
Yeah, I think I was actually going to let them stay, but I didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they offered me a missionary advisor with like minus 67% cost, so I was like, hell yeah.
I may have gone overboard on yearly Republican tradition. Let's look at these ideas. Between my policies and Republican ideas and my national ideas, I have plus 2.5 yearly Republican tradition. I'm going to gain more than I need to fully maintain the same guy over and over every single time.
I'm at 2.54.
2.6.
Base value 1, correction of laws, power projection, and admin focus.
Yeah, right now I'm at 2.65, and that I don't have any of those ideas online. I'm going to gain another... No, that's not true. I have one of them online. I'm going to gain another 1.5 on top of that. Which just seems like a lot.
I'm actually going to take my government off of military focus because I need to tech up again.
Did anyone do Diplo focus?
No.
I'd be curious to know what the bonus you get from that is.
I'm going to start getting some absolutism. I'm going to get the absolutism in the Age of Discovery. Let's do this.
Unfortunately, you can't check.
What?
Because I was looking in triggered modifiers to see if it was there. Admin focus is there, but I can't see any of those.
Yeah.
Hegeomaniacal. What in the bollocks is that?
Is that a modifier you have?
No, but I'm at 3 out of 5. Is the overlord of 5 or more subject requiring a diplo relations slot, you get plus 3 diplomatic relations and negative 25% liberty desire in subjects.
Wow, so having subjects is good.
Yeah.
Even better than normal.
I've got decentralization. If you're the overlord of 3 or more subjects, you get plus 1 diplo relation and negative 10% liberty desire. So yeah, they really want you to have subjects.
Provence has a level 2 capital fort, so I can't siege it.
Golden era already?
Who just did that?
Burgundy.
Oh, wow.
Do I go with republicanism? Do I need it for my reform?
I didn't take it. I took the political dynasties. Random candidate bonus.
From ruling family.
Yeah, so I figured logically, if I have this ridiculous amount of Republican tradition, the ruling family member is always 30. What?
Warriors, you know what they don't do? They don't read books.
Okay, we could rebrand the series to
one stability.
Negative stab.
Yeah, because who needs to be stable? Oh, strong and stable. Strong and stable.
End my disaster in about 2 months, I think.
But it only cost me 172 admin stab up now, which is yay.
And of course, it'll cost me all of my admin points. I'm going to be at admin tech 3 for a very long time.
So, if I vassalize Ferrara, I get a coalition. I get a coalition.
Wait. Scotland just made a vassal?
Yep.
You said you were going to conquer it. You're a liar.
Man,
Oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, I guess
thingy
both of his vessels have a lot of claims, so it makes a bit of sense.
One thing I think is pretty fun in Common Universalis is that the fort building gives you force limit. So you're kind of motivated to build defensive structures for offensive purposes as well. It's nice.
One thing I like about Mayo and taxes is forts give global unrest. That feels real nice to have. I miss it.
I think that's the same in Common Universalis. I think it's like the same thing with Army Tradition. You know, you get like fully maintained forts gives 1 Army Tradition in vanilla, and I think it gives like 2 unrest as well in Common Universalis. But this is a really fun mod too. Beyond Typus, huh? I like it. Is it? I mean, Beyond Typus is just the province changes, right? It's the idea variation, and what causes the buildings again?
I think that's idea variation as well.
So
actually,
you just
it has to be because of the idea group locked buildings. Ooh, yay, I just gained a maneuver. Look at you, Lucino Arborio Mela, you movement bitch.
Aha! Easiest disaster ever.
Goddamn movement, bitch.
Have you vassalized Navarre yet?
Oh, damn it.
whoa! Renaissance spread so fast. Holy crap! It's everywhere in Italy, in all of like Germany. It's only been 8 years.
It was growing at 8 points a month in my capital. So yeah, it goes pretty quickly.
Well, that might be because of the way that they scaled development. They cut the value of development in half, so all the big, like the numbers get bigger. I wonder if they remembered to rescale the spread rate of institutions.
Thank you for the 100 ducats. I bet if you realized this, you wouldn't have done it now.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's okay. Preying on the newbie. It's fine. I'll make up for it.
Hey, you've got more hours than me.
Yeah, I do. By a lot. Like
not by a lot. Come on now.
By like 100 or 2. I wish I could do royal marriages, but I can't. I can send
Can I do
fancy
royal
worded
marriages,
insults though.
Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries.
Ambrosians can't royal marry.
Glad someone got the reference, Jesus.
What happens?
I got
if
the
you-
reference. I also
Yeah.
got banned off Facebook for 30 days for saying that to someone.
Really?
Yeah.
That
That's great.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Speaking of bans, Stajo, how long have you got left?
Like 6 days or something, 5 days.
Oh, it's just funny. Just ban happy people.
I know. Nonsense. For those of you watching from home, I was banned from Twitter.
Where else are they going to be watching from?
Work.
Well, why aren't you talking to those people as well?
Because those people are unproductive assholes. Get back to work.
The man has a point. Cannot deny that. So when does this modifier bollocks end? 67 until I get rid of that 15% stability cost modifier? Oh, it sucks.
Uh-oh. You guys have just formed a little triumvirate now. Castile, Milan, and the Pope all cuddling up.
What? Why am I cuddling up with it? What?
Well, you're not...
Oh, you've allied my ally. That's a Casus Belli right there.
That and the ugly map borders Casus Belli are the best in the game, I think.
Yeah. I would argue that you have the prettiest map borders right now, Arumba.
I do, yes, definitely.
Are you still on
Mine are
Even-
weird. I've got this Bobbio taking a chunk out of me in the south. So, do you think you would consider doing a single player run in this for YouTube as well?
Yeah, I could. I mean, the modding, like, interest in EU4 is smaller than the interest in regular EU4, and regular EU4 is not super popular compared to a lot of other games, but it's still fun. So, I mean, I tried Common Universalis, I tried M&T, might as well give this one a full run.
I've been going through the different mods and just like doing a run in each of them. Tried Veritas et Fortitudo, Voltaire's Nightmare, Imperium Universalis was quite popular. M&T, I keep going back to that all the time because I love it. Now it's this. I haven't done this on YouTube yet. This would be
One thing I liked about Common Universalis is that you can actually have absolutism before the age of absolutism. It's just that the number is greatly reduced. So you can get like 15, 20, 25, somewhere around there.
That's pretty cool.
But then it's also a lot harder to gain, so you gotta like kind of tend to it over the ages. I also noticed that I've accidentally, with these random weird ideas I'm trying out, I've raised my max absolutism by 20, and I got yearly absolutism +1, which is completely useless for like 160 years.
It's not. You have it. It's just hidden by the question mark.
Yeah, but you can still check it if you go to your modifiers and Aachen number.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, my max absolutism right now is 50, but you can't actually gain it at all, even with the +1.
You backstabber.
My Canonical Alliance are
Declaring
disappointed.
war on Portugal. Poor Portugal.
You won, my ally. There's no backstabbing going on.
The fellow Iberian. He reconquisted with you for hundreds of years.
Meh.
Also, if this fort could fall, that'd be fantastic.
He's also really weak, and I have claims on all of his territory.
So, looking at the coalition now, it's just as big as it always was.
How come you get a coalition?
A lot of them are at -50. I could like half it in January.
He also has no allies.
No allies?
Portugal is completely alone in the world.
Oh, and he's also at war with Morocco.
Exactly. Although his entire army is still on the continent.
You couldn't just play nice with Portugal. You had to go and kick him.
Yeah. Why?
Personally, I find that
it's just rude. It's just mean. It seems mean. That's all. I mean, he's just your lovely little green buddy that colonizes for you and increases goods produced and like.
I got claims.
If you get all the trade money, then you come out ahead. It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Exactly. I already own half of his trade node.
Yeah, but he could bring in trade, more trade, all of the trade.
Well, maybe I'll force him to be my vassal.
There you go. Just wait till he takes colonial ideas. And what happens to the AI? What kind of idea groups do they take? Do they actually take them intelligently, or is it random, or what? France went fortress ideas.
Well, Ottomans have taken galley, standing army, state administration. They all seem fairly reasonable.
Fortress ideas. Fort defense. Enables fortified keeps. Underground supply depots.
Yeah, that's one of the extra buildings, although you can only build it in places where you got a fort. So it's like you're beefing up the forts that are already there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a mountain pass and you really want that mountain pass to stay, defended, fortress ideas are amazing for that. I imagine they'd be really good in a massive multiplayer.
That's interesting. You actually get policies that are just only one idea group necessary, instead of having to have combos. I didn't realize that.
That might be more to do with laziness, or not laziness, but the amount that you'd have to do is kind of crazy. It's like, okay, this can just be on its own.
Yeah.
There are a few doubles as well, various idea groups give the same policy multiple times. I've seen fire ideas as a lot of the same policy. Can't see it now though.
Sorry to hear that you died, Stejo. Happy Coronation Day.
It's okay. I've got a Regency Council just now.
I've set Stejo as a special interest and I didn't get anything from.
My heir is called Hope You Don't Die.
He's only a 264.
I'm gonna get so.
Yeah,
hope you don't die, Stuart.
Also, I just didn't want Stuart to die. Jesus. No need to be mean just because he's deficient in certain areas.
I still... Oh, apparently siege status only goes up to 11 instead of...
Really? What are you
Yeah.
sieging right now?
Ferrara.
Oh, I know why, though. Actually, I can explain that. The reason why it only goes up to 11 in Ferrara, let me find it, is because of the fact that fort level is reduced. Fort level is 2, base is 10. You're thinking of, like, you can go up to 12. It's based on the extra fort.
Okay.
That's why later
if you're
game...
sieging a level 8 fort, you can go up to
14.
18? Or 14 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I actually never knew that.
Yep, level 1 fort takes the cap to I think it goes from 11 to 12, and then level... The next one is +1, +1, +1. Something like that.
Well,
That's
I've been
probably
sitting
what it
on
is.
this siege for 800 days now, and it's not getting any higher than 28% chance. Can I? Nope. Defenders have deserted again. So I've got the garrison from 2,000 down to 729, just from defenders deserting all the time.
Hey, just so you know, I have an event. It's a traveling minstrel. He's a renowned
Does it give
minstrel.
you stability?
Yeah, it's free stab. I'm gonna go up to +2. just thought you might want to know about it. Figured
Hey,
I'd
you know that
mention it.
traveling minstrel that you've just had in your country?
Mhm.
Do you want to like
Sell him for 100
tell
ducats?
about this nation to your south?
No,
The
we
one that
executed
gave
him.
you the Renaissance. I want
Gave
some
me?
stability.
Extorted to me the Renaissance. I would not consider you as like a benevolent person here in this relationship.
Hustler's got to hustle. Hey, it gave you -5% tech cost.
Yeah, but
I'm the innocent party here.
Innocent.
Yeah. As innocent as can be. Oh, the defenders have deserted again. I'll tell you what, I'm coming to the point where I might just assault the fort. If I just keep getting defenders desert, I've already got a breach.
I've gotten 3 civility through random events since
You
last
be
episode.
Quiet. Gain prestige, that'll help. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Which is fine, because I need my aggressive expansion to go down anyway.
so I think the thing that's confusing here is that you can't actually see what the policy is that just comes from having the idea group on its own. Like, it doesn't show up in the list of available policies when you hover over that idea group. I have no idea how you would know. Like, I was completely shocked. The policy I have access to now is war taxes minus 20%, which is kind of trash, honestly. But okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you'll be able to get free war taxes soonish. Tell you what, by the time I finish this siege, I might even be able to take an extra -10% aggressive expansion from the Age of Discovery. It's taking so long.
Hey, Imperial Reform. Construction cost and dev cost -5. Cool.
Not bad.
And I think I saw there's a dev cost reduction guy.
Yes, there is. Wouldn't mind a siege ability guy.
I don't know that that's really necessary. There's a lot of ideas that give siege ability.
No, as in just right now, and I'll fire him as soon as it's siege. It's been going for almost 1,000 days.
Yeah, compared to the new ideas, like offensive is looking pretty bleak. One of my favorite early game ones just for the extra siege ability, and it's only 20%. Heck, you can get 20% from a bunch of other ones.
I'm surprised Fortress Ideas doesn't give siege ability. Like, if you're good at building forts, you should be able to take them down as well.
Well, maybe there's a siege idea group.
Weapon quality plus 15% siege ability.
There you go.
And offensive gives plus 20%, so it's still better.
I've re-elected my guy every single time since the start of the game, and I still am at 97 Republican tradition. This seems good. He's now a 665.
I'm still making my way up. I'm at 88 now.
Yeah, well, I did just re-elect, so I'm actually at 87, but still, it's surprisingly stable. I might end up with 666 generals the whole time.
Well, it doesn't give you plus 111 every time.
It doesn't. It's true.
A chance.
But if you re-elect long enough, you'll get there.
True. Oh, come on, Ferraro. We've been going for 1,000.
What the heck did
No, I got a disease outbreak. Oh my god. Oh my, one of my vassals has 1 siege pip. Please, move here. Who is it? Who is it that has it? Massa.
Okay. By the way, it's already been that amount of time, so we're going to have to put in a shortcut here. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying it, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. See you soon.
See you later.
Bye-bye.